Okay. Dan who? Dan double U. Let's go. Ow, wow, listen right now. Everybody knows the man that says pow. Start the show, gonna talk some toys. This is for the grown-up girls and boys making noise. Let's start the show. Talking Marvel Legends and the money that we blow. Honestly, look, there ain't no stopping me. Turtles and Joes too, let's do this properly. Need to buy more toys, don't tell my bank. Wasn't me, promise it was Hellfire Hank. Whole Who crew, look, they made me do it. If it lands at my door, then I best review it. Screw it, I don't usually boast, but I got Rich M, he's here to host. Raise a toast and raise some ducks. This isn't your average show, we're deluxe. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan Dewey. Let me just move my camera a little bit. It felt a little bit odd to the left. All right, how are we doing? Welcome to episode 254 of the Dan Who live stream. Consistently late as ever. But if you're on the replay, you're never going to know. You'll never know. But I'm not here on my own. Of course, with me is the co-host, Rich M. Displayed Once. Rich, how you doing?
I didn't have an excuse not to be here, so I'm here today, Dan. I'm here.
To be fair, you had a great excuse because I'm sure you won't mind me telling people you've had some tooth issues. So what happened, Rich?
I've had root canal, Dan.
Root canal.
Dan, on my tongue.
Ouch. And he is still here tonight to talk.
Nearly 40 years with no fillings, and then it's just all gone downhill in one swift move.
It's usually
from
how
eating
it gets
popcorn.
you.
Don't eat popcorn.
Yeah, I asked Rich how he did it, and he said a popcorn kernel. Just got him. That's what took him down. I can't believe it. Something so small. But yeah, he's just had a root canal. So if he wanted an excuse, he fucking had one. He could have just said, sorry, Dan, I can't speak, my mouth hurts. But he is here. That is dedication for you. He is excited to talk about some Super-Skrull legs. Oh, don't you worry.
It would have been funnier yesterday because I was so drugged up. I would have just said anything to him. There we go.
All right, let me take a sip. So luckily for us, there is some Marvel Legend news. So we are going to discuss. Today, we have had a brand new reveal. And it's not just any reveal. It is this year's Marvel Legend Autumn Con exclusive. Now, we have been talking about this for a while.
What could it be? I can't wait. Can't wait to see this.
The anticipation of it was definitely better than what it actually was, but we shall discuss. But yeah, so this item will be made available for purchase at the upcoming autumn events before it goes on pre-order. So you have to attend these events to get it in hand before you can order it online. So we will discuss, but that has been revealed today as well as the announcement of a Marvel Legend fan stream for September, which is surprising because we know they had a lot of conventions coming up. I didn't expect them to also throw in a live stream, but I guess that means there's still a lot of Legends to go. So that is happening on Tuesday. So I haven't discussed this with Rich yet, but are you game for moving our stream to Tuesday? What you got planned for Tuesday?
I'll be out with you, Dan, apparently. That's what I'll be doing on Tuesday.
So, yeah, we'll be here Tuesday instead of Thursday next week, so we can recap everything nice and fresh. But let's just carry on the show as we do. Welcome, everybody. I've got a poll up in the chat that quite simply says, will you be buying that new Super-Skrull? Please get involved. So far, 57%. Let's have a look. 57%. I can't even speak. 57% say no. And then 43% say yes. We will discuss momentarily. But first, let's go through the housekeeping. Anything over £4 or $4. Friday, our talking robot assistant will read it out loud. She will literally read anything, even food emojis, we have learnt. But we appreciate yous. Thank you so much. Everything goes towards what we do here on the channel. And then hit that join button, become a channel member. I always tell you, support the channel. You get to be on the channel. It is so simple. And if we hit 5 super chats tonight, I will leave the bonus show public while it is live, because it is usually just for the Who Crew Deluxe tier. So it is completely up to you. If you don't want the bonus content, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. We will be there anyway. Rich went last week, so he wasn't involved, but that's probably good, Rich. We ended up doing another 50 minutes.
I was sick.
Yeah, 50 minutes it was. So lots of bonus content is the point, all right? And to further that point of being channel member, I'm trying to make it worth your while by still doing the live streams. I did a live stream last Saturday. So in absence of Legends and Liquor, I did a bonus stream. But there you can see my everything I brought in August video. So if you want to see what is Dan picking up, what is he adding to the collections? I want to hear Dan talk about stuff that isn't Marvel Legends. I'm sure there's nobody who says that, but
Have you just stood by the wall with Amanda doing all these like poses? Like,
I just put the camera on and I just do a few little poses, and then I turn them into thumbnails. You got to play the YouTube game, Rich. You got to play the game. People don't click shit thumbnails. This is what people click. So yeah, go and check out what I've been buying or what I've been sent. Shout out Mike Hex, shout out Justin. I've got a whole pile of stuff on the floor, but even with a spoiler alert, go and watch the channel membership video to find out. And also, of course, the Juggernaut, where is he? Here he is. The Juggernaut review is on the channel right now. This boy is heavy. But it is very impressive. Go and check out the fuller review with comparisons, all of that good stuff you have come to expect. Go and check that review out. And also, for the love of God, just watch Superman, all right? Just click the video and just go and carry on about your day, all right? Let's just get the views in for that Superman, all right? I appreciate you. People ask me all the time to review other things, not just Marvel Legends. I finally do something else and no one gives a shit. So the only messages to send in is, Dan, we don't give a shit unless you talk about Marvel Legends, all right? So let's get our Superman review numbers up a little bit, and I might be encouraged to actually dedicate some time to other things. If not, it is just going to be Legends, all right?
If you want to see him review She-Ra, he needs to get 1,000 views.
Yes, absolutely. I would love... If I like people, there are still a few people out there that think YouTube is my full-time job. Trust me, it wouldn't even pay my electric bill. It is not. I still work 40 hours a week elsewhere, you know. So I fit YouTube in when I can. So I have to prioritize the time that I get to Marvel Legends because that's what people want. But if I can find a little bit of extra time, live streaming's easy because you ain't got to edit, you ain't got to plan or whatever. You can just jump on and it's pre-edited. But making a video is actually a bit longer. So if I'm going to do something that's non-Legends related, you got to make it worth my while. But anyway, I'm rambling. Go and check out the bonus unboxing stream. There it is. Hangout, open toys and chat shit. There's an extra 2 hours and 10 minutes of live streaming with channel members, just talking, no topic, just unboxing toys and taking the conversation anywhere we want. I did two of them.
It was great seeing all the new people that you never see on any of the other shows. I love that the most.
Matt Fisher did join us for the first time, but
yeah, Matt did.
Matt did join us for the first time, but otherwise, yeah, it's regulars. But again, we like the regulars too. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, go and check out all the bonus content. It's what I'm saying. Get involved with what we're trying to do here, all right? We appreciate you. Let me just shout out some names in the chat. I want to say thank you to Off the Shelf, who have just become a channel member before we even went live, Rich. So I did not miss that. I can see it, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Off the Shelf, showing some love. That means you can watch. They probably become a channel member just to find out what I brought in August. I like it. I appreciate it.
That's what they were. That drew him in, Dan. That thumbnail.
I actually did get a notification from YouTube that says, congratulations, one person has become a channel member to see your channel member exclusive videos. So I'm like, yes, it's working. Just very, very slowly. But yeah, YouTube told me one person became a channel member just to watch my videos. So
there's no horse. What the hell is this video?
Maybe I should start reviewing whores on the bonus. That's what it's all there for. Right, let me shout out some names. Professor Soundwaves just came here just to bitch about the Johnny crotch and legs. Don't worry, we're going to get into it. John Morrissey, who is... you are still John Morrissey's favourite, I believe. Ash is here as well. We've got Jamie Gitchard, John, Paul McCarthy, Cloud, David Evan Smith. Is David Evan Smith not... He should be at work, right? Has he got the day off, maybe? Maybe.
Perhaps he's on his, earpods listening.
Maybe he is. Shout out David Evan Smith. All three of you. I can see your boys got toys is in there. Your boys got toys. Have you got Wasp yet? I'm curious to know. Did you finally get hold of Wasp? I'm curious. Kurt K's here. Disemboweled. And Cool's Cave has re-become a channel member, which I appreciate. Thank you very much, Cool, for showing some love. Cheeky Monkey Kiara is also there as well. Mike Hex is there. Started with a click. Shelley JB is there. Mark Tac Tac. Jay's Toy Collection UK, who's going to be even faster at uploading videos to YouTube now, considering he has got his fibre optic. Apparently it took him 17 seconds to upload his latest YouTube video. So for that quick news hit,
good.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you want that quick news fix in regards to the toy world, go and check out Jay. He's been talking about that giant Lego set that is the Death Star. That's not even a circle, it's just like a slice. It's like someone has cut a slice out the Death Star.
Sky, you know about internet. Sky rang me last week and they were offering me like 100 gigabytes, and I was like, you can't even give me 10 gigabytes. Like, how are we gonna get 100? What are you gonna do for a satellite dish in my back on?
Yeah, like I need, mine's due for an upgrade, and last time I did it, I was capped out. Like there was no other faster broadband available in my area, so I'm hoping 2 years of a contract, they've put some extra cables down or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But just shout out to the UK folk. Dragon Man has started to ship from Pulse. So, Rich, did you get yours? Has he arrived?
Yeah, he's in a box today. I haven't even unboxed him yet.
Are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah.
You can't even fake the enthusiasm these days, people. We see right through it.
That's why I'm opening, because I'm like, should I just sell her on eBay?
Well, I was curious of what the aftermarket price would be for Dragon Man, considering it's like the first made-to-order sort of branded thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And the very first one, Matt Fisher. No emojis as well. He's got something to say.
Matt Fisher donated
Thank you, Matt.
$5. Reed Richards is Elastic Sue, can fade from sight. Johnny is the Human Torch, the Thing just loves to fight. That's ungrammatical.
That is ungrammatical. Thank you very much, Matt. Is that like from a song or something? Or is that from...
Reed Richards is Elastic Sue, can fade from sight. Johnny is the Human Torch, the Thing just loves to fight. Just call for fun.
It's the theme.
Yeah,
Bravo.
from the cartoon.
I had a feeling. Thank you very much, Match. Rich is obviously a better singer than Friday. That is what we have discovered there. We appreciate you, Rich. Rich here has committed to sing all super chats if you send lyrics in to a song he
send
knows.
the theme tunes in. I'll sing them all.
Yeah.
Go Planet with your powers combined. I am Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, here's a hero.
I used to have Jason the Wheeled Warriors.
No, I don't know that one.
There's a power comes from deep inside of you. And there's like mastermind of that. Mastermind.
Will someone make a collector grade Captain Planet? I know people are going to say there's a fake one out there, but I mean, like, someone make an official licensed Captain Planet, all right? I think Bon Busby have the fake one at the minute, which I might backtrack. But yeah, get Captain Planet. Good theme tune. Anyway, back to Marvel Legends. What were we saying? What were we saying before Matt's super chat? We were talking about Wi-Fi speed. Dragon Man. Talking about Dragon Man. No, we were talking about Dragon Man. So out of curiosity, I looked on eBay to see what the first sort of Dragon Man would be. And it's £190. So somebody has put Dragon Man up on eBay for virtually double the price of what it originally was.
That could pay for half a tooth, that could. I'm going to put that up.
It could. However, I don't know if it's going to sell at that price, but the first person usually the first person who puts it on eBay sort of sets the precedent of like what the next person is. So until something sells, we don't really know. But yeah, there you go. So if you missed out on Dragon Man, in the UK, it's going to cost you a pretty penny to backtrack. So hopefully,
I like Vinted. Do you use Vinted?
I look on Vinted, but there's not a lot.
Oh, I love it when people put it on for like a £5 and I offer them 20 pence for a laugh.
Yeah.
Matt Fisher donated $5.
Thank you, Matt.
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna bring pollution down to zero.
There you go. We've already sung that one, Matt.
Captain Planet,
we were ahead of you.
He's a hero. Gonna bring pollution down to zero. Gonna make us something thunder. Bad guys who like to loot and plunder. You pray for this, Captain
and with
Planet.
Your powers combined. Oh, there's something like that. Some ad-libs, ain't there, in the background? Yeah.
We're the planet tears. You could be one too. Saving our planet is the thing to do.
What ring would you have? What power would you want?
Wouldn't have fucking heart, I'll tell you. I know what a shit power that
But what if you can make people fall in love with you and get what you want? You can manipulate them.
I'd just be me, Dan. That just happens.
Oh, of course,
naturally.
that's true. That's true. We do love you, Rich. We do love you.
I don't know. Maybe water. I think water's the best one.
Water, fire. Anyway, Captain Planet stream coming soon, all right? Yes, Rich is so good, we might get hit with that copyright strike. We may be.
Rich should sing the Bionic 6 theme tune. The Supersonic Family.
No one paid for that one,
Bionic
Rich.
6.
Stop. No one paid for that one. Not paid for that one, all right? We're not getting no free tunes from Rich. Right, what was I doing? Right, we've talked about Dragon Man. It's pricey on the UK aftermarket. What else shall we talk about? Right, let's get into the Legend nonsense. So, on Tuesday, we have a Marvel Legend live stream. So I thought there wouldn't be any reveals this week because obviously next week there is going to be plenty of Marvel Legends to talk about. However, today on bleedingcool.com, they revealed the Super-Skrull autumn exclusive. I guess that's what we're going to call it. So it is in the same packaging that we got with what's his name, Death's Head, but it is Super-Skrull with Johnny Storm legs, thing arms. Oh, hang on, people are just going to be. Oh.
John Morrissey donated $6.16. Now I know that the M in Rich M stands for musical.
That was. Would you agree? Would you confirm or deny that the M stands for musical? Am I still here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's for many things. Whatever you need to be. Yeah, just about. It's gone.
Oh, it has gone a bit delayed, hasn't it? Has gone a bit delayed. Are we back? I feel
Hear
like
me now.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's just delayed.
Yeah, the internet has just gone like you need that new internet, Dan. It's just gone like.
Hell. Where's that fiber optic?
Look like 8-bit. I do it on this side.
You look fine. You look fine for me.
That's all right, Dan.
All right, freeze, says Damien. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Are we okay?
I think we're back.
Yeah, okay, cool. Little glitch in the matrix. There was a little lag. Don't worry, we're back. Just stay with us. Stay with us, people. All right, we're getting into the Legend news. Right, so this is essentially, Rich, the Build-A-Figure re-released. Now, just initially, if someone had told me they're going to release a Super-Skrull, single-packed, with different heads and accessories for potential army building, I'd say that's a great idea. However, who made the decision? And I don't want to start on a negative, but it is a pretty big one here. This is a single-packed army builder, and you've gave us variant legs. It's not even an option. If you want this, you're stuck with the Johnny Storm legs. So you've given us the opportunity to buy a single-packed army builder that has the variant legs. That is very frustrating. They've updated the arms, so you have got the pinless arms. You've got 3 new head sculpts. They are different to the ones that we have already got. The other effects are exactly the same as what we got on the previous Build-A-Figure. They've still got the pins on the arms as well, from what I've seen. But they've painted the Sue Storm arm. So last time we got the Sue Storm arm, that was translucent. But they've decided to just paint that to represent Reed Richards instead of Sue. So there is no Sue Storm representation now. It is the Thing, Ben Grimm with his rock arm. You've got the stretchy arm for Reed, and then you've got the fire, effect, and legs for Johnny Storm. And they've just literally give up on Sue, unless the effect pieces are invisible, and that's the gimmick. I don't know.
So I will give them, because I outrage, no sale, but I will give them a pass on this.
Okay.
Because it's on that Marvel Universe 1991 card, and the Super-Skrull on that card doesn't have Sue's power on it, but they've got the arms the wrong way around. So they should have done a new Thing arm for the right arm and a new Mr. Fantastic arm for the left arm to be comic accurate, if that's what they're going for.
Yeah, they're working with what they've got. So that, again, that's not a big deal for me, for missing the Sue piece. The big deal for me is that we haven't got the opportunity to swap out their legs. However, like Rich says, it is a tribute to the Marvel, the early 90s, 1991 trading cards. So that's why they've chose the Johnny Storm legs, because that's exactly what the card is like. So just like they did last year with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which was Death's Head, a tribute to the card. They've done the same for the autumn exclusive this year. It's a tribute to the trading card. So they've tried to make the Marvel Legend as accurate to the card as they can. So or
they just got lucky, one or the other.
Yeah. So for its intention, I understand the choices they have made. I get it. But just as a Marvel Legends fan in general, I just think it's a missed opportunity to sort of also give us an army builder. He can still be an army builder. I'm very self-aware. But if I brought 3 of these, they're all going to have Johnny Storm legs. Do you know, and I don't. My mind's eye of a Super-Skrull don't all have Johnny Storm legs as default, you know. So I just would have liked to have seen it like the Cannonball syndrome. If they're going to give us those legs, give us the Cannonball popping situation where you can give him regular legs as well, because I've got 2 of the builder figures, and like that's what I would have liked to do as an army builder. I know it's not exciting, but as a Super-Skrull or just a scroll in general, like I'd like regular, and then all the other stuff is extra. So, yeah, just a little bit disappointed that you're going to be stuck with the legs. But like Rick says, it is accurate to the source material they are pulling from. So I'm with yous, people. I am with yous. But that wasn't Hasbro's intention. Their intention was to make it accurate to the trading card. Rich, what do you think?
No,
Are you winning this?
No, because it's a thing, though. It was a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Will you not be able to, like, just pull... I know you'd still be stuck with, like, the pant bit, but wouldn't you be able to pull the legs off and then put, like, the other bit on?
So if we have a look at the actual Super-Skrull Build-A-Figure, it was Sue Storm that came with the whole torso. And it was the torso and the lower legs. It was only the legs that were separate that came with Reed Richards and Dr. Doom. And that's one of the better Marvel Legend Dr. Dooms as well. So that goes for a pretty penny on the aftermarket. To be fair, this whole wave is shot up on the aftermarket in recent time. So this bottom part of the torso was never intended to be removable. However, I'm sure you could heat it up and pop it off, but I don't want to risk doing that and then make it really loose and floppy, if you know what I mean. Like no one likes floppiness. Do you know what I mean? Surely you agree with that, of all people, Rich.
Yeah, loose and floppy's bad, Dan.
Yes,
bad.
Exactly. So, yeah. So, again, if they're going to go with the flamed on legs here, make it an option. So it's accurate to the card, which is their intention, but then you can also turn it into a Build-A-Figure. So that's my sort of nitpick. Otherwise, I do think a single packed scroll was a good thing, and I do like the 3 new heads. They are very expressive. They're a brighter green, so you will be able to like use those heads on the other body as well, because they're using the same torso. So what I think I'm going to do here, Rich, with the combination of pieces we have, I'm going to pop off the new arms, the new pinless arms, and a head, and then put them onto my Build-A-Figure and create like a better updated version of the regular Super-Skrull without all the powers and stuff, if that makes sense. Let me throw up a picture of the Super-Skrull Build-A-Figure. So see how the old one had the pins in the arms? This new one doesn't have the pins. So you could update it and make it an armless, a pinless, armed, and upgrade the heads. Like the head sculpts are definitely better on the new one in comparison to the previous ones as well. So there are some pros to take from this. What do you think though of this being exclusive? Do you reckon like it's not like a sought after character like we spoke about last week in a key design? It's an amalgamation of things we already have in the Legends line, and another opportunity to buy them. And the trading card thing is a nice gimmick that we've mentioned before. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, as an exclusive is like, I mean, there are other ways to get the Super-Skrull. It's not like it doesn't exist out there, so that's not a bad thing. I just think for the trading card set, because we got Death's Head last year, I thought if they continued that, it would be more cards we've never got before.
Yeah.
So to go for Super-Skrull is like, but again, if you missed it, I suppose. How much is it? How much is this, by the way?
Let me have a look at the press release. So it says, this is one of Hasbro's Fall Convention 2025 products where fans can purchase them exclusively on site at the Hasbro booth and at select Fall 2025 events like New York Comic Con, MCM London, and probably Luca Comic Con in limited quantities. They'll be available to purchase whilst price last. There is no price listed. Yeah, no price listed on the press release. So we don't really know. Yeah, I don't see a price listed on here. So I've got the official press release from the Marvel team, and yeah, no price on it yet. So do we have a guess? How much was Death's Head? Can you not hear me anymore? Is my mic gone? Testing. Let me have a check. What's going on here?
chat are saying like $40, 35, or are they on about? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on, Dan. I feel like I'm drunk. What's going on?
Yeah, Mike is fine for my bad. Yeah, just the connection clearly is dodgy, and I don't know what's going on. It looks fine on my end. Amanda's in the other room, probably streaming Netflix and taking away my thing. She hasn't buggered off tonight. Sometimes she buggers off. Rich is muted. No, Rich isn't muted.
Hang on, he seems to be back now. He seems to be moving. I can see you. I can see you again.
All right, I apologise. We can hear you, Dan. All right, yeah. Def said is currently $39.99. So I can only assume and make an assumption, not including inflation or anything like that, that Super-Skrull should be similar. But we don't know. No confirmed.
No idea. No idea.
Okay, I need to confirm that our connection is good, Rich. Let's count, all right? Let's see how quick we are. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
There you go. That seems better. See, we've
Chat
got
saying that they can't hear me. So
no,
I don't know.
you are. You're there. I've got you. You're there.
Woo,
It's just
I'm a ghost.
I'm reloading the chat 'cause it's a bit delayed on my end. To be fair, I don't know what happened there. We got hit with a glitch.
It's been a while since we've had technical shit as well, hasn't it?
I know. This is Jay who's cursed us with his showing off of his new Wi-Fi. He's sabotaged us. Okay, yeah, people are guessing about 40 quid. Okay, so yeah, select fall events. First place you can buy it from is New York Comic Con, and they've even announced a panel. There's going to be a similar panel to like the Canada Expo, Fan Expo, where all the brands just do a panel together, and there's just a handful of reveals. So we had 2 Marvel Legend reveals at Fan Expo, right? So
Strong Guy and
Mysterio.
And they did Deadpool like the day before.
Deadpool before. So yeah, I'd expect a similar amount of reveals for, especially now they're doing this stream on Tuesday. I'd expect a similar amount of reveals for the Pulse stream, for the Pulse panel at New York. But we shall see. New York is a bigger. Would you argue it's bigger than Fan Expo? Who knows? We're not.
I mean, it's not as big as Luca. It's not as big as Luca Comic Con.
No, that's the big one.
It's decent.
Yeah, no, that's the big one. They saved the big reveals.
That's what everyone's waiting for Luca Comic Con.
Yeah, no, it's been hard to get tickets for that one. I've been trying. I've been put on a wait list, been refused press.
And you sending Craig and Jamie, and
that's the plan.
That's
the plan. My press, the press pass for nostalgic collection is currently waiting for approval, so we need to find. But yeah, Luca Comic Con possibly. But there you go. So there's New York Comic Con. The pool stream is a Thursday, Rich, by the way. So the reveal should happen before we go live. So we don't have to change our schedule. Happy days.
Hooray.
They did that on purpose. They just went, what time's Dan and Rich streaming? Let's just make sure the reveals happen before them. I was like, that's good with me. That's good with me. So yeah, there'll be reveals for Star Wars and Transformers and Joe's as well, I assume, but time will tell. But yeah, the very first time you can buy the Super-Skrull will be at New York Comic Con. Is anybody in the chat going to New York Comic Con? I know we've got people in the chat that are from all over the place, and we've definitely got some people on the East Coast. Is anybody going to New York Comic Con? Because
David, Evan Smith, and Cloud, they both live in New York. They could go to New York.
They absolutely could. I think David Smith went
before.
last year. He went last year. Kenny was there last year. No one recognised David last year apparently, and he got very offended by it. So he needs to wear a T-shirt with his own face on it or something. So David, hopefully, is going. Kenny's probably going, maybe. Controller Critic is going. I'm just saying, I might need a Super-Skrull. Is all I'm saying. Unless, because. To be fair, we don't have to wait a couple of weeks anyway. It's fine because MCM's earlier this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'll wait for MCM. It's all good. It's not like I need to rush to review this. I could do it right now. Basically, here we go. So it's the Super-Skrull. So yeah, okay, fair enough. I will get one of these just to add into, because it's a Super-Skrull, isn't it? You can still put it into a little army. I think I'm still going to use the arms and heads to upgrade the previous ones though. But I don't need more than one. If this had bare legs, if it had regular Skrull legs, I'd be tempted by more than one. However, because it's got the variant Johnny Storm Flamed On legs, I don't feel like I need more than one. So, yeah.
But I think because most people probably did an army build that one. I think the people who got one of that Super-Skrull
Yeah.
I think this at least is a bit different, isn't it? I mean,
Yep.
this swings and roundabouts to it all.
Yeah, no, this was a hard, like, as an army builder should never be a builder figure, but they've done it a couple of times. They've done it with the Super-Skrull, they did it with the mindless ones, and I got 2 mindless ones, and I got 2 Super-Skrulls, and I think it ended up costing me about 50 quid to get the builder figure on second hand, if you know what I mean, like buying the pieces or I think I brought the pieces for this separately to build a second one because I didn't want the like effect pieces again. Do you know, I didn't need to buy She-Hulk, and I didn't need to buy there's definitely someone else I didn't need. I didn't need to buy Thing because I already had 2 heads, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like,
I remember now what someone did with this and how many they army built. Do you remember?
Brandon. Brandon, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Someone did army build quite a lot of these, and it was difficult considering it was a builder figure. But I think you technically only needed to buy like 4 to be able to build a fresh one. So I ended up getting 2 of these anyway. So I do think a single release of this is a good idea. It's just a shame they've went for this variant version, which is accurate to what they're trying to pay tribute to. But I'm just saying, if they could have had the extra legs, that would have been good. But it is what it is. Bring Toys to Work says there will be 2 Hasbro panels, Marvel and Star Wars on Thursday, and then G.I. Joe, Transformers and Ghostbusters is on Friday. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, so there's 2 Marvel panel or 2 Hasbro panels at New York Comic Con, and I'm sure other companies will be there as well. It's like a similar vibe to San Diego, but like on a slightly smaller scale, but similar vibes. I also want to shout out Mike Hex. He dropped a channel membership token that says, I could ship stuff to you faster than this internet connection. That's true. He does ship stuff faster to me than my internet connection. That's very true. But I'll get an upgrade, don't you worry. This is the first time I've had delays in a while, all right? So thank you for being patient with us, people. Right? We appreciate this. Yeah, Pythona will be the G.I. Joe exclusive. I think the Star Wars exclusive is the Mace Windu. And who's Mace? Is it Mace Windu and someone else? I don't know who he's fighting, but there's a Mace
Windu and someone else.
Yeah.
Star
I'm not a
Wars
Star Wars
fan.
guy. Yeah, ask Brandon. He knows. And there'll be a Transformers exclusive as well, which I don't know of. But ask someone in the chat. Someone in the chat will give you that information. I just know the Legends game. David Evan Smith says, I will be at New York Comic Con. Kenny is not available. My New York Comic Con pass was delivered in the mail today. So there you go. We've got a correspondent live from New York, David Evan Smith. Palpatine, there you go, Palpatine. It's Mace Windu and Palpatine will be fighting. See, that was a test. You just passed. Congratulations, all right? You're on to the next round. Okay, so Tuesday, Rich. We'll be back in a matter of days. There's going to be a panel.
Oh, can't wait.
There are some clues out there. Well, at least possible clues, okay? So let me get these up. And again, Entertainment Earth have been putting their pre-order dates up with some clues, all right? So the next day, usually when they do a stream, if the pre-orders are not on that day, they'll be like the next day, all right? So the 10th. And the only Hasbro-related pre-order on Entertainment Earth for the 10th reads as follows, okay? This is just a vague clue. If you want a 6-pack and nothing to do, or maybe just 6 1-packs, sign up for a reminder. So is this teasing a potential Marvel Legend 6-pack or just a wave of 6 figures? Because that could be plenty of options. Or
could it be referencing the 6-pack from X-Force, which was like Cable's team before he was in X-Force? It could be that 6-pack.
It could be. I don't think they're allowed to be that on point with their tease. That's the only way I'd think that wasn't the case. Because that's essentially revealing what it is, isn't it? So I think a 6-pack would be interesting because it's like, oh, actually, there's lots of Marvel teams that could be released as a 6-pack.
Maybe Jesse Falcon will be on the stream topless. Maybe that's what is happening.
Has he got a 6-pack though?
I don't know, Dan. I've never seen him naked. You know, I'm not on those calls with him.
They were meant to be private calls, Rich. Private calls. Never mind. Or is it just a wave, Rich, of 6 figures? Because it could just be a wave of 6 figures. It could be the mini comic wave. It could be the Warbo Build-A-Figure wave that Rich is really excited about. He can't wait to get that Warbo.
Warbo!
Yeah, what do you think it is? Do you reckon it is more likely just a wave of 6 figures? Same question for the chat. Is it a wave of 6 figures, or is it actually a Marvel Legends 6-pack?
Because the way it says, or maybe just 6 back, I think it's a line of 6 figures. So I'm guessing if it's 6 figures, it's either mini comics or some kind of retro wave, because they tend to be 6 figures versus like builder figures tend to be 7 figures, don't they? So I'm guessing it's some kind of like retro cardy or mini comic wave. And we've seen that, Rachel, so we know there's some kind of mini comic wave coming.
There's 6 figures and a builder figure wave there as well.
Oh, it could be a retro carded X-Force wave. That would make sense with 6-pack.
That'd be good as well.
And that's where you could get Feral, because Feral's been shown as well, and we don't know where she's coming.
Yes, and we've never had the blue X-Force card either, and she'd have to be on the blue, right? Because she's a good guy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you could put her on the black card because she turns evil as well. But in that first appearance look, she would be good. So yeah, you could do it on the blue card.
Yeah. So I've got the only black X-Force card we have is, as you know, Deadpool. But the blue version is the one Cable was on. So, and Cable was basically the X-Force's version of Wolverine, where they made like 6 different variants of Cable. So, but we have recently got a Cable, haven't we? So would we get another one so soon? There's no reason why not, by the way. We get tons of Wolverines and Captain Americas and all that, so why not? I'm just thinking out loud. I wouldn't be mad at that.
It could be Cable. So, I mean, I think they're going to do an X-Force, even if it's not an X-Force wave now. I think X-Force Retro Wave's got to be there at some point, because they've got Deadpool on its own. Like, Cable characters that are quite popular, so it's got to be there somewhere, I think.
Well, she's been revealed, so we know we're getting Feral. Much needed gap, the last character we need represented in the Legends line to complete that X-Force team. So we know we're getting her, they just didn't tell us the format. So yes, you're absolutely right, a retro-carded version would be great. But she could be on the mini comics wave, but the only reason that makes me think she isn't is because Rachel was revealed that same day, and they actually left the mini comic right next to her. So was that a mistake? And we do get X-Force 1 as a mini comic, because that would be a good choice for a mini comic too. Not that, to be fair, let me restate that, because the mini comics are not good in general. Like, but you know what I mean? As in, like, if they are going to do it, pick some iconic covers. But yeah, I don't think she is.
So someone just put in the chat, I think Walmart have already leaked what it's going to be. So there you go. There's a link in the chat.
Is there a link? Okay, let's click it. This best not be porn. Okay. Let's have a look.
It's mini comics, Wave 2.
Where does it say that?
Marvel Legends, Wave 2, MC mini comics.
Oh, okay. There's loads there though. 1, 2, 3. There's not going to be that many, is there? Let's be honest. Let's have a look at. Why is there so bloody many?
No, that's just, it's all the same one, that is. It's just, that's where like the description should
We don't have Walmart in the UK. I don't go on the Walmart website, for God's sake. What's Walmart?
Yeah, I tell you what, you can tell from this which one of us is scanning lists and can read this like easily, and one of us can't we?
I get my, there's no secret, I get my insider info from Rich M. I actually decided I want this in Spanish, in Espanol. Let me just change the language.
Oh, Toy Shiz has posted the full listing, so there's 6 of them altogether. So yeah, it is. It looks like mini comic with of 6.
Okay then, so let me just change the thumbnail of this stream. Mini comic wave predictions. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what mini comics we want to see on Tuesday. Now, Rich, I'm going to leave them with you for a second because I want to go and get something. All right, I'll be back. All right, the floor is yours.
So obviously Rachel Summers, she's gonna be one figure in this wave. Like, I think they need to do someone like the Maker. I would like the Maker in this wave. He's been a big part of the Ultimate Universe. Like, the Ultimate Universe is ending now. The Jonathan Hickman just relaunched, so I think he would be a good figure to put in there. I put Sync in there as well. Generation X #1, like mini comic book. That would be quite good. Like, we need like a classic Avenger in there as well. So for Swordsman, I'll put Swordsman in there. Swordsman would be a great figure to put in that wave. The little mini comics of Avengers, if his first appearance. I chuck Phil Avell in there. Phil Avell, who's going to be in Cosmic Invasion, the new game coming out. Phil Avell in her like Captain Marvel, like classic costume. That would be good. I'd put her in there. And then what else? We've got to put like a name character in there as well, haven't we? Maybe. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Outback Psylocke is good, but then they're not gonna do 3 females in a wave, are they? Could count, but Outback Psylocke would be good. Maybe Outback Colossus. They could put Outback Colossus in there, in his pants, in his shirtless top, and then that would be it. So they're those 6, I think.
Good choices. Good choices. I have no doubts. So Rachel's in there. We know that, right? Excalibur. She's packed in with Excalibur #1. Now, Rich, did you know they now do mini comics in regular size?
Wow.
Yes. I just wanted to show
Has
this
it
off.
got a QR code in the back?
It has not. I've actually got.
Still no QR code. How are people going to read it, Dan?
So yeah, I just wanted to shout out Mike Hex since we're on a Marvel-centric stream. I've got
Wait, on the back then, you had a different comic. That was the Mojoverse
Yeah,
issue.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Read that. Mojo Mayhem is
Yeah,
good.
I will.
comic.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's just a separate story, though, right? That's not like it's not numbered. It's like a separate little side story.
That was like a one shot, and then
yeah,
Excalibur launched then into it. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, Excalibur #1 signed by Chris Claremont as well. So this is my very first signed Marvel comic. So thank you very much to Mike Hex.
I'm disappointed you didn't get it signed over Katie Price's face, but otherwise, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I can hold her like. Oh wait, I can't even see. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice Excalibur. Yay!
So we're gonna get Rachel from Excalibur 1, and she comes with her own mini Excalibur 1. But I just wanted to let you know that they do comics in regular sizes as well. So now we know. I've got a pile of comics here, Rich, but I don't think any of them are worthy enough to be in the mini comics wave. Unless I think I've got one here, Rich, that you'd appreciate actually. How about Generation X #1?
Oh, I said put Sync in there for Generation X issue. You'd probably put Skin or Chamber because they're like front and center over there. But the only problem with that, Dan, is if you take it out of the packaging, it's got 2 sides, so it's extra printing for Hasbro. It's a wraparound cover.
Oh yeah, the back of them just looked like a clipboard, didn't it, with the Marvel Legends logo?
And it's chromium as well. And we all know they don't like that silver paint. They don't like using that silver paint much, do they?
Is there a way they could do a male body with different heads in the same vein they did Monet and Hearst?
No, they couldn't because the boys it's like Sync has got like a standard body, but obviously Chamber's got half his head.
Who we have? Yeah, we already have.
Skin is like all like his shirt is open and all his like skin is like hanging out and stuff like that. And then Mondo is like a big guy, so you couldn't do it for the boys. But you can still reuse that female body, put a yellow jacket on it for Jubilee, and you could even do it in white for Emma Frost, because Emma Frost wore it in the Dodsons run later on. So yeah, you can still reuse that a little bit.
So yeah, I've got a stack of comics, but none of them I don't think are worthy to be in a mini comics wave. So yeah, Excalibur is though, and so's X-Force 1, like we spoke about. Shout out Mikey Moonboots, by the way. I don't think Friday was working. She's gone drunk like the rest of us. But
Mikey Moonboots!
But thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Just very generously give $9.99. Didn't say anything. Didn't need Friday to say anything for his generosity, which I appreciate. Thank you very much, Mikey Moonboots. I see you. I appreciate you. David Emma Smith says, we did a prediction stream last week on the Justified, so check it out and see what we said will be included. Shall we just spend the rest of this stream watching Justin's stream and seeing what they predicted instead, and it turns into an Inception watch-along?
I don't watch Justin's stream anyway, so let's not do it live. Like, what's the point?
You sound like Compulsive Collector. He has a very similar vibe to you. That same energy.
I'm only joking. I do watch that. I've been horrible.
Gen X Jubilee.
Justified. There you go.
Gen
Is that what they say?
That is what they say, yeah. Gen X Jubilee, I'm sure Rich would... yeah, there you go, John. God, no. Let's have a quick Google or something. Surely Google can help us, right? Best Marvel comic covers, all right? There's 25 best Marvel comic covers. Let's see what the internet says. This is Game Radar. So they have made a list.
Oh, this is going to be good. Right, let's have a look.
Okay, right. So they've got 25 best Marvel covers. So 25, Web of Spider-Man 32. We've had a black suit Spider-Man on the last wave on the Secret Wars, right?
But have you had one with a tombstone? That's the thing, Dan.
We haven't. Tombstone would be a good accessory, to be fair. But no, we didn't get a Black Spider-Man. We got Miles Morales, didn't we? But we are meant to be getting a Black Spider-Man because of Dark Avengers, ain't we? So maybe the Dark Avengers version of Spider-Man will be in this wave. But let's keep moving. Uncanny X-Men 251. This appeared in the Deadpool movie, didn't it? Very iconic cover of Wolverine on the skulls. They like doing Wolverine, right?
They should do that on an X-Men retro card. What's his action feature? Hey kids, crucify Wolverine! Like, wow.
Yeah, so probably not that one. Hawkeye. To be fair, I'd welcome an updated comic Hawkeye. There hasn't been one, a Clint Barton version, for a good while. To be fair, Kate could do with an upgrade as well, because again, if you're bow and arrow wielding character, you need double jointed elbows, and I don't think the Kate Bishop even has double jointed elbows. So I'd welcome any comic version of Clint or Kate.
And this is a great run. Matt Fraction, David Arger, great run. Like the stylist is his own style as well. It's like really cool, like updated Hawkeye outfit, and again, like they end up using for the MCU. So yeah, this would be a good one.
Yeah, I don't mind that one at all. Next up, we've got the Incredible Hulk King Size Special #1. I don't think they're going to do a Hulk on the mini comics wave, because it's like they've got to have the regular packaging scale and size.
Imagine, we got a Hulk and we fixed his chest now, guys, and he's only $27. People would riot,
yeah,
Dad.
Yeah, it's not going to be Hulk. Another Hawkeye. This time it's that cover with Ant-Man on his thing. They obviously did this in Civil War in the MCU. I like this. And I think Marvel Legends Toy Biz days did actually do that Ant-Man arrow as an accessory, right, for the Toy Biz Hawkeye. So yeah, again, not mad at that one. Wolverine, another iconic cover for Wolverine Volume 1. Yeah, Frank Miller's version. We've got plenty of Wolverines, but there's no reason why. Like, you could see them doing this as a mini comic and just sticking another Wolverine in there, couldn't you? Not that we need it, not that we want it, but you could see them doing it. Is there a Wolverine that we haven't got that you want, Rich? A lot of people say Feral Wolverine.
Yeah, Feral Wolverine would be the one that I think we're missing. So just before Onslaught, where like Magneto had ripped all the adamantium out of him in Fatal Attractions. And then like he lost his nose, started wearing bandana, hanging out with Elektra. I like that Wolverine. That was a good run.
Could they use the new Gamerverse body retooled a little bit for that Feral Wolverine? A little bit stockier.
It's too big, Dan.
Too big. Fair enough.
If anything, like Feral Wolverine is more like he's shorter again. Like he's more hunched over as well. Like you could do like a cool Horseman. I think I've said this before, but like Wolverine was death for a bit in the comic books. Just before the 12, like Cyclops has been a Horseman, Polaris has been a Horseman, like what X-Men hasn't been a Horseman at this point? Gambit has been a Horseman. You can just fill it out with all of them.
I should be at MCM Friday and Saturday. Ash just asked a question. Next up, Marvel's #1. I am assuming that's the Human Torch, right?
Yeah, that's Alex Ross art. So it's kind of like there's a photographer going around the Marvel universe and he's capturing like the best moments. It's brilliantly drawn, good story as well by Kurt Busiek. But yeah, Alex Ross is too because the thing is the first series wasn't stylized; it was just Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of other people have done Alex Ross figures, but I don't think they would do it at the Legends team yet. Anyway,
what about Beta Ray Bill?
I mean, yeah, this is a classic cover, Walt Simonson as well. So I would love that. That would be a great figure. I think we need an updated Beta Ray Bill. If they did do Beta Ray Bill and he's on an updated body, then I think that means Maximum Thor is definitely the next one.
Because they're going to retool and tweak and bits and stuff. Yeah, potentially. This would be a great... I think he's a character that is always pretty penny on the aftermarket, as we've only got him once before in the Hasbro era. And again, this is a cool cover for him to be a part of, so I don't mind that one at all. Mighty Thor 337. A classic Wolverine and Hulk. So Hulk, isn't it? Hulk and Wolverine cover. This again was in the Deadpool movie because it's iconic. But yeah, I don't see it, but another great cover.
Hasbro do Toddy Mac tribute.
Yeah.
That would be
Days of Future Past.
Move on. No one's there.
Yeah, it's got Kitty Pryde on. We have actually had that version of Wolverine in a pack with the Sentinel, though, if you remember.
The only character you need from that, maybe, getting Rachel. They're not going to do 2 Days of Future Past characters in one wave, so.
Now, what about this one? Nick Fury, Agents of the Shield. Now, we did not too long ago get a Shield box set, but that Shield box set is like, it's not cheap when you buy 3 figures at the same time, and it came with both versions of Nick Fury. Maybe give the people an opportunity to get a single version of Nick Fury. I don't see them being against that.
I mean, I love it. And to be fair, if we did stylized versions of any artist, I love Jim Steranko's art. It is amazing. I love this. Like, his Contessa Val is like femme fatale. Like, he just draws it so well. So yeah, I would absolutely take Steranko, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury. But they're not going to do that. It's just going to be a standard legend, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Nick Fury. And we've already got that, so I don't really see a need for that figure.
Oh, shame. Well, there you go. I talked about it earlier with the new Avengers, which is aka the Dark Avengers, and they have been slowly filling out that team.
No, this is different. New Avengers is Bendis, so it's before Dark Avengers.
Oh.
So this is the Avengers is like split up. Scarlet Witch, I think Scarlet Witch went mad, like Jack of Hearts, like died, everything like that. And then the New Avengers were put together. So it's when Captain America and Iron Man, they pull like characters from across the Marvel universe. So that's when Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Luke Cage, Wolverine, they all join the team. So it's kind of like the JLA went, where it's like the heavy hitters. Yeah,
this
heavy
is
hitters
after
of the
Dark Avengers then?
No, before. It's after Avengers disassembled. So this is New Avengers, and then about, I think, issue 30, something like that. Then Dark Avengers starts when Norman Osborn takes over the Avengers. But yeah,
after Secret Invasion.
Yeah, so it's all Bendis stuff. But yeah, New Avengers was like the big, like it stripped the Avengers down, restarted the numbering. Like, all the classic Avengers lineup went away, and then he pulled in like just the big hitters of the Marvel universe into one team.
And this is why I appreciate you're here, Rich, because I learn through you. I learn through you.
I'm just Wikipedia AI. Ooh, just put me on, yeah, for comic books. Tag me in, Gordon.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. So no, I'm trying to will things into existence that have no connection. I was trying to go back to my point of needing to finish off the Dark Avengers, but I'm on a completely different page there.
It's because the Dark Avengers cover, so the one that come with Ken,
it's very similar, right?
It's tribute to this cover, because it's kind of the show when like this was the New Avengers, now this is the Dark Avengers, so you've got more in like silhouette, trying to work out like who they are.
That's probably where my brain's going then. But you're right, we've already had the Ken, so why would they do this cover even if it was the Dark Avengers anyway? Civil War, again, another great story, but is there anything we need like from Civil War?
I mean, this cover is. I don't even think this cover is that good. Is it? Like,
I like the scene of Captain America with his shield and Iron Man blasting him. I like that sort of imagery, but the Civil War art is always very formal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
you want more the New Warriors, don't you? In their Civil War looks, don't you?
Yeah, they're the New Warriors that I remember. Yeah, for sure. That's another Spider-Man. Spider-Man has lots of iconic front covers, so I'd be curious to see which direction they go if they were going to do another Spider-Man to anchor a wave. Do you like this look? This it's 50, isn't it? Yeah, there you go, 50.
But just Peter Walker away. No, I'm good. I don't need that.
They could do a comic Peter Parker, maybe. X-Men 1. Now we didn't get this in the first wave, and we had a box set of these a while ago, right?
We got giant size. I mean, I think all of these could do with an update. And on these like more classic styles, because I think like the last time they did it was like the all new X-Men versions. But yeah, I mean, you could put like Cyclops, like the leader of the team. You could just do a one-off Cyclops with this cover. I think that would be good. But equally, I'd be happy to buy a box set of these 5 again. So
I absolutely would as well. Maybe it's a 6-pack and they're through in Wolverine as well. Through in Magneto maybe or something.
Yeah,
maybe. It probably isn't. People in the chat are saying they would like a Peter Parker. So I told you, Rich. Told you. There's some love out there for Peter. We need those civilians. Without Peter, there's no Spider-Man. Invincible Iron Man 76. Now I think this is because they took massive influence. Like this is like the MCU centric, isn't it? This Iron Man pose, they sort of pulled it into the MCU, and it was first seen on this cover, right? I think that's why this cover is so popular.
I think it's because it's Adi Granov as well, he does a lot of this like techno realistic looking art. So it doesn't look like comic book art. It looks quite like 3-dimensional stuff like that. He's got great artists. He did lots of covers all across the Marvel universe on like cosmic books, stuff like that. But I think that might be why. But equally, we've got this look, so I don't think it's something we need
This,
on that.
does this predate Extremis?
This is like
It's the best
is
defense, it says.
it's because Extremis is Warren Ellis, isn't it? So this would be like the Fraction run, I think.
Okay.
Invincible Iron Man is like after, so that's after.
I've read a lot of Iron
after
Man.
Warren Ellis.
I've read a lot of Iron Man trades, but out of sync, if you know what I mean, not in order. So like my head canon piecing it together gets confused. But I like this cover. And it's another Iron Man. Not that we need one, but again, it's a simple cover for them to do an Iron Man. Avengers number 4. Why is this so popular? First appearance of
Captain
Namor,
America.
maybe?
Captain America joins the team, doesn't he?
So
That's where he comes back.
So, could they do a Captain America on the mini comics wave?
I mean, they could, but I think they put out a couple of good Captain America figures, so I don't think it's one we need. So yeah, this wouldn't be. I understand why, but I think maybe we're focusing too much on the mini comic books because I don't think they picked the last series on the comic books.
They've managed
I think they just picked
redo figures.
Yeah, they just
to
picked the
comic.
characters they wanted and then put a comic book with it. So.
Yeah, well, this is just for the sake of conversation, and Secret Wars. You're not wrong, by the way, but for the sake of conversation, Secret Wars. Obviously, we've already had because we're going to get Secret Wars wave, and with the Secret Wars movie coming out in a couple of years, they're going to continue doing that. So we're going to get more Secret Wars figures. I have no doubts. Captain America. I doubt we're going to get a Marvel legend Adolf Hitler for your Captain America to punch on the shelf. I'm sure people might like a classic Captain America though, but.
But Jesse Falcon said classic Bucky wasn't well known enough. Like, honestly, where are they doing their audience
Wasn't
research?
Bucky one of the most wanted when we did our list last year?
Yeah, that's such a stupid shit, man. Honestly, like Bucky's been in like a million films, and like classic Bucky is like I think it is well known to like beyond that, like classic Captain America and Bucky. They go together like peanut butter and jam, don't they, Dan?
Yeah, definitely not jelly.
So that was America reference. You thought jelly and PJs.
When Americans say peanut butter and jelly in a sandwich, I'm thinking of wobbly gelatin or whatever confusing. Yeah, Bucky would be great. Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. No, Todd will make a statue figure of this instead, but we've got plenty.
I think he's already done a statue of that cover.
I'm sure he did. Fantastic Four. So, Rich, there are rumours of Future Foundation, Mole Man. Could Mole Man be in this mini comic wave? Or
Mole Man would be good. Yeah, it would make sense. Even though I don't think he's not even on that cover. But,
no, he's not. He's in the book though, isn't he? Because that's Mole Man controls.
He is in the book. Yeah, so you could put that cover with him. Yeah, easy. That's his first appearance.
Yeah, and Mole Man is rumoured, and we don't know the format they're going to release Mole Man. So could be.
It's going to be that bloody the old Dr. Octopus body, the one they used for Frogman. That's why I reckon it is.
Of course it is.
With shorter legs.
We got this in the last wave. We got Banshee. So we've already got that in mini comic form. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Fantasy 15, of course. But again, it's another version of Spider-Man. We've already had this figure twice.
The guy's holding. You could have that.
Yeah, we could just have the guy wearing a green outfit. Someone said that they could do Stan Lee as that, because there are variant covers out there where Stan Lee's being dragged across New York, ain't there? So a comic Stan Lee would be fun, but obscure, of course, for the toy world. Infinity Gauntlet, again, we already have. So to be fair, they have already, out of the top 5, they've already done 1, 2. I'll tell you what, not that we're going to get it, but just because I look at this and I think of a comic Nebula. Comic Nebula would be good. But again, we've already had this with Adam Warlock, so it wouldn't happen. But
they could do issue 2.
Issue 2, yeah, why not? There are actually, the comic cover issues of this story are actually pretty good. There's one with loads of the heroes on it, ain't there? So
imagine that one of these figures just reuses a cover from the first series. You got another copy.
And then number 1 is X-Men number 1, of course. That's the most popular cover. So this is segmented into 4 separate covers technically. So maybe they'll do all 4 in mini comic waves. By the time we get to mini comic wave 5, they'd complete the whole panel.
Which character would you pick from each cover? Because you'd only want one, wouldn't you?
Well, we need a pinless beast. Still want a pinless beast. Not quite happened yet. But I'll take an updated version of Angel in the background as well. 'Cause
I take an update Jean Grey on a super articulated body which can't fall over, and she's got chest articulation. Justice for Jean.
yeah, no more jelly leg jeans. Look, no matter what format they're going to release these are our most iconic X-Men looks in my mind and a lot of people, so I'm all for it. But yeah, lots of again, there's so many fucking comics people, it's so hard to guess. But like Rich says, they're probably going to find what reuse they can use and match up. The last comic wave, right? As much as we're not really a fan of the mini comic gimmick, because that's all it is for collectors, is a gimmick. I actually like the character selection because it filled a lot of gaps that I had personally, or upgraded characters, because a lot of those were the old. Do you know, I've always said, where as a collector, when it comes to backtracking now, I think, are we more likely to get a re-release? Like, are we closer to a re-release than we were the original release? And if I feel like we're closer to a re-release or an update, I'll just wait it out. And that's what I did with a lot of the characters we actually got in the mini comic wave. So I actually, as much as we joke around that we don't like the mini comics wave, the last time the character selection I didn't mind at all. And so far, the only thing we know sort of not confirmed is Rachel. So far they're off to a good start in my mind. 1 down, 5 to go.
The one thing that I like from the first series that I like to see continue is obviously they did ROM in that series,
Yes,
which is like a
obscure.
Hasbro own property, the Marvel license. So if they're gonna carry on that, and like they've done Crystal before, which again wasn't Hasbro originally, but then Hasbro have got the rights to it now. Like, oh yeah, there's Warbo. Oh, please be Warbo. But like, I would like to see like the Micronauts, which was a Hasbro property, which Marvel ran with, made into like a great comic book series. Like, do Bug, do Marionette, like one of those characters like that are tied to the Marvel universe.
Yeah, Bugs involved.
Yeah, they would be great.
And Micronauts #1 cover is actually quite recognisable as well.
Yeah.
Let me throw it up on screen, because I'm sure people will probably recognise it even if they're not familiar. Sorry for the blurry picture, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, if they did like Bug, a Marvel character we need, but this cover, yeah, happy days. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. And just keep it like the one obscure, well, not obscure, but like the one deep cut with the rest that are a little bit more appealing to the wider audience or something like that. Interesting. Well, we're only going to have to wait until literally Tuesday to find out. So, do we reckon we're going to get... So, what was the last Marvel stream? What did they reveal on the last one? Was the last one the Gamerverse stream? So it was pre-San Diego Comic-Con, wasn't it?
I can't even remember.
That's what I'm saying.
Go and look at your live streams. I don't even know what we've cut. I think it might have been Gamerverse. Was it Gamerverse?
Let me just go to...
Or was it the X-Men? It was X-Men 97, wasn't it?
No, that was at New York. That was at San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look. Because they pretend they're... the last one was in May. So the last one was the 29th of May. So, yeah, the last one was the 29th of May. Was this... Because one of them was... Okay, this Fantastic Four... oh, yeah, it was Gamerverse. They revealed them all. The whole Gamerverse.
And they did the Fantastic Four wave, didn't they? Yeah.
So, if they're going to reveal a whole wave of figures, there's usually a couple of others sprinkled in there as well. So, the last stream they did, they revealed the whole autumn program, which are now all up for pre-order. Obviously, reviews on the channel for most of them. 5 out of 6 I've got reviews up for. So, Mini Comic Wave would be a big reveal of a whole wave, and then a few little other things spattered in there. Is there anything that's been out rumoured on the leak list that you just like to see confirmed and be done with it? There's been like 6 leak lists, to be fair, so I forgive you for not remembering, because I don't fucking remember everything on them either.
I mean, I'm sure there's like stuff I'd like to. I mean, I'd like to see what the bloody Gathering Scarlet Witch Vision is, just to see if it is actually Scarlet Witch and Vision from the terrible comic book, The Gathering. But we'll wait and see.
Was it the Gathering? Wasn't it something?
No,
else?
it wasn't The Gathering. It was the fucking hell. What's it called? The thing is, the big Avengers thing is in front of me, and I can't even think what it's called. Someone type it in the chat.
I'm trying to look
broke
for the
him
image.
down. AI's gone.
We've broke him.
The crossing. There you go. Thanks, Jay. The crossing.
Yeah. There you go. I found the image just as he said it. There you go. The crossing. Yeah, very 90s-esque designs on there for sure. Do you know what that reminds me of? Like, it looks like the Avengers have went into the AOA universe. Do you know, like that's the sort of vibe it gives me. It's like AOA Avengers. Do you know what I mean? That sort of 90s aesthetic, that 90s design.
Thing is, it's like nowadays, like Mike Diodato Jr. Like I love it. I love Mike Diodato's art, but this is bloody awful character designs. But I would still buy Scarlet Witch if she came with this. I would still buy it.
And that is the motto of a Legends collector. I hate Hasbro. I hate everything. This is shit. But I will be purchasing it and adding it to the collection. Look, we're very self-aware here. But no, I'd buy that Scarlet Witch. We've only got very similar looks for Scarlet Witch in the comic collection anyway.
Yeah.
So, give us something a little bit different. And yeah, packed with Vision. We were meant to get Vision Quest this year, and then it got delayed till next year. So maybe a Vision comic figure or set was on the template schedule or something. I don't know, but
does anyone even care about the MCU Disney Plus shows anymore? I'm just like,
they ruined it for themselves. They ruined it for themselves. Yeah. They ruined it for themselves. There was a point where they were anticipated, just like a movie was, but now they've ruined it with quantity over quality. They went for it.
I would say WandaVision and Agatha all along were two of my favorite ones. So I will watch. They get me back for Vision Quest. I will watch.
I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, I know that's not a popular opinion, and I know the story wasn't great, but I liked the characters and I enjoyed it.
I like bits of it, but then by the end it just got a bit boring.
That was one of the ones that was meant to be the first one. If you remember, that was meant to be the first show, but it got, because of the pandemic, apparently the storyline was similar or they had to change something, so they bumped it for WandaVision that was ready. So I think that was unfortunate casualty of life at the time, but it's not as bad as people make out. It's definitely not one of the worst Disney Plus shows either. I'd still like a Moon Knight season 2. But yeah, that's. I
like She-Hulk, which the whole universe hates. But I really like I really loved She-Hulk. I thought it was a good series.
She-Hulk got a bit weird towards as it got on, if you know what I mean. Like,
but it was very much like She-Hulk in the comic book. That's what I liked about it. So, like, of all of them,
for the universe that the sort of MCU is in, it was just a bit out there, if you know what I mean. Monsters Go Home. The rumoured Deathbird and Gladiator 2-pack. Do you know what? That would be a great 2-pack.
That would be good. Yeah, I'd be 100% on that one.
That's a 2-pack people want. We have never had a Marvel Legends Deathbird. Obviously, Lilandra's sister, massively attached to the Shi'ar Empire, etc. And her sort of guards, the Imperial Guards, we've got a couple. We've got Fang and Gladiator, who himself is very sought after on the aftermarket because he came with the Build-A-Figure head for Apocalypse. So I do think people, or I say people, but the community would welcome an opportunity to get Gladiator again, updated a little bit as well. So yeah, a Gladiator and there are, we did predict that they would reuse pieces of Lady Mandarin, especially the leg sculpting and stuff, for a Warbird. So I do think, or Deathbird, sorry. So a Deathbird Gladiator 2-pack, if it is true, is actually a solid 2-pack that I'm not going to complain about at all. Black Bolt and Triton, of course, and Medusa and Gorgon are 2-packs Rich can't get enough of. Just eagerly anticipating.
I tell you what, if that's like a stream of like Inhumans, I'd just be like, oh.
Well, Dan Yoon did post that picture not long ago of the Crystal and Lockjaw 2-pack. Just saying. So we know they're going to get round to finishing the team or giving us updates. So whether it's on Tuesday or at New York or at MCM, I hope it's MCM so you're there when they reveal, so I can turn and look at your face as they reveal the Inhumans. I'm going to sit right next to Rich at MCM and hope they reveal the Inhumans if they haven't by then. But yeah, still, again, there's so much on these fucking leak lists.
What did Dwight reveal? I went, woo! And Dwight was like, brilliant enthusiasm there. And I was like, oh shit. He's actually in front of me now, I better behave.
Was it last year for the Captain America?
Yeah, it was the Captain. I was literally standing right in front of him and I just went, woo! It might have been
weren't you filming?
It might be the Epic Heroes or something.
Yeah, that last year there was no panel. So instead, me and Dwight did the reveals at the desk, and Dwight had his laptop set up, and we turned like 6 streams about that fucking pipe. But this year, again, I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping they can schedule in an actual panel. I think that's the plan, so we shall see.
Oh, yeah, Jamie's asking, are you coming to MCM now, Rich? No, Jamie, I'm not. I'm just saying bullshit by that anyway, because I'm not there. It doesn't make a difference.
Rich is at Toy Fair, though, at the end of the month, if you come in Toy Fair. So Toy Fair, the end of September, Rich will be there.
I will be there early, doing a lap, and then going to the bar.
Yeah, by the time I get there, Rich is on his way out. Rich is on his way out with his bag of figures that he never bargained for, never haggled for. He paid full price and he was happy to do so. I'm not trying to get a quid off everything. I'm like, unless I get something knocked off, I'm not happy. That's what you're meant to do at these places.
Like, how much is that? £9? Do you just want 10? Just take 10.
Rich is like, oh, do you know what? Just keep the change. Keep the change. Rich is far too generous at those things for sure. I'm trying to think what else could be. There could be the Build-A-Figure wave. They could reveal the Build-A-Figure wave that's heavily rumoured with Has, Warbo. They showed off at Canada Expo. They actually showed off that World War II Captain America finished in hand. Do you know, like on display? So that means that Build-A-Figure wave is close. So
I think if they've got a panel at New York Comic Con, that would be a good, like, that would be a crowd pleaser to show a new Build-A-Figure, because it's been so long. Like, we haven't had a reveal this year. The only one we've had this year was Nemesis Holocaust.
yeah, that technically is the only Build-A-Figure for 2025, and that was a January release for the US. Took us until June to finish him, but the US had him nice and early. It's crazy, isn't it, the way Legends just changed? Because like 5 years ago, we'd have 10 Build-A-Figures in a year. Like everything was a Build-A-Figure wave, and it's again not changed for the worse by any means. It's again up for debate with people, but we've got so many other release formats now for Legends that we have our options for sure. So
I love a Build-A-Figure though. I hope they don't go away. Honestly, it's my favourite of all waves. I know other people are like, oh, don't say that, Rich. We want a deluxe to buy instead. It's like, no, I want my free. It's like a free. It's like a gift with purchase.
It's like one of those marketing tricks that you like. You're very self-aware of, but like. We're collectors at heart, aren't we? So like we like that inherent need to be like, oh, okay, what else do we need? What else is the thing that I need the arm? I need to get this. And it made you feel the value a little bit more. But there are rumours out there, Rich, that the prices are going up even more. Outrage. Prices are going up everywhere. It's shit. It's shit. What else do you want me to say? It's shit. If it's too much, just step back for a little bit. Be more selective.
What I would say to people, if it's too much, just wait a couple of months, because they always seem to go on sale now. Everything goes on sale lately. There's very little that doesn't make a sale.
But what's depressing is the sale price is the price that we were paying 2 years ago. Do you know, like so? It's like it's just shit. And I know like today's price is not yesterday's price and all that stuff, but it's still sad to see. That's all. Queen Comics says
it's comic books. Comic books are like bonkers prices these days. But I still buy them. It's just I can't buy.
As many.
Whereas before, I would give people I'd give them like 6 issues to see if I get into it. Now it's like 1 issue. If you're not good, I'm not buying it. But Superman at the minute, honestly, like I know this is not Marvel, but Superman, the ongoing Superman title, really, really good. Legion of Superheroes are coming back. Recommend that. Highly recommend that. And this one as well, IDW, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. It's about a serial killer bear. It's like Richard Scarey or like Wind in the Willows, but the bear is a serial killer. And she's killing off like everyone in the background. Really, really good. I would recommend. These are probably my 2 favourite books at the minute. So yeah, get these 2.
How long until they turn that into a movie?
I mean, they could do like an animation. It would be really good, but honestly, it would be really dark because it's the art in it is all like
You see blood and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a kid's book, but then look, there she is like bathing in the blood of all the people she's killed and everything.
Next time you go dentist, just accidentally leave it on reception, all right?
What are the kids to read?
And there's actually a dentist murder scene within the panels of the book as well. Sad times. Queen Comics says I can confirm the prices are going up across the board, my friend. Yeah, it is shit. It is shit. But it's like when that happens, it is shit. Of course it is. But I try not to stress about the things I can't control. What I can control are the stuff that I buy. So it just means that you're more selective, and that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. And like I said, the longer that you've been collecting, the harder it is for these companies to please you because you already have a lot of the stuff you want anyway. So your collecting just genuinely slows down. Just think when you first start collecting, there's fucking everything out there that you don't know what to, like there's too much. But when you've been collecting for a while, you start to get a little bit more selective. So, but I've got mates who go to the gym and pay a gym membership and go once a fucking month. That's fucking wasting money. Do you know what I mean? So like,
What's the gym? What?
exactly. Amanda keeps going to see Jim, and I'm like, he best be treating you good, right?
One day she come out like, this is Jim. You'll be like,
oh yeah, if one day she does that, I wouldn't even be mad at her, but I'd be surprised. They'd be like, no, this was Jim. I genuinely was going to meet Jim, and you agreed it was fine. Well, cheers for keeping it busy, Jim. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's a builder figure, says Kevin Beatty. Yeah, sad times. They aren't going away. They are going to continue, but they're just going to be less. Dwight Stall did confirm that a builder figure coming in the future is a bigger character that completes a team. Now, nobody knows what the hell that is, but that's what he says. So time will tell on that one. But Dwight said there are at least 2 builder figures currently in development. So as a bare minimum, there's 2 more. But I'm sure there will continue to be at least 1 builder figure wave a year.
That's such a low number to be in development, though. 2.
Yeah, as I said, 1 year we got 11. Literally 1 year we got 11 builder figure waves.
And they like working like 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
So that's like one a year. That's what that is.
That's what they've just slowed down dramatically. So now they do these themes and these little mini projects and whatever. Like so, yeah.
I'll be sitting there like that fucking big shit. Rich I'm gonna put a warbow. I'm gonna put a crystal warrior in every wave, so he's gotta buy them in a kitty pride.
They've given up watching us, Rich. They don't care anymore.
I mean, Dwight doesn't know who I am. Like, I barely know who I am, to be fair, Dan.
It was funny when Rich actually went to Comic-Con as Dwight Stall once. That's a true story. There's a picture out there of a very confused Ryan Ting taking a picture with Rich in cosplay as Dwight Stall.
Yeah, Ryan asked me for a picture, by the way. I didn't just like randomly take a selfie with Ryan and run off.
Dr. Oh No says, I've almost finished my first builder figure. Just need to get Lilith. So that was the Blackheart builder figure wave, right? So, yeah, that was the first builder figure.
Lilith was on offer somewhere. I saw her on sale somewhere recently.
It depends where Dr. Ono is. If UK and US have dramatically different... Some stuff in the US is like...
TK Maxx! Maxx, he's like, what?
Yeah, some stuff in the US is like readily available and it's like rare here, and then things that are readily available here are rare over there, so it's hard to tell. Jay says, I found a picture of me helping Rich style his Dwight's hair the other day.
I didn't know what to do, Dad. It had been so long.
What is this device? It's a comb, Rich. It's a comb. What? Quinn Comic, thank you.
Quinn Comics donated $5. Support your local comic book shops. With rising prices, we all need the support more than ever. We truly appreciate the love and support. Equals.
Absolutely. Shout out Quinn Comics, of course. Support your local comic book shops. With the rising prices, we need your support more than ever. We truly appreciate the love and support.
It's always trade paperback. This is really good. New Gods, the relaunch from Ram V. I really like this. It's got like Mr. Miracle, Big Barda, Orion.
That's a trade.
Darkseid. Right? Yeah, it's just come out this week, so it's like the first, I think, 5 issues, 6 issues. But yeah, really good like interpretation. So Darkseid is dead, Darkseid is dead, and then this is like the new version of the New Gods. Really good.
Well, shout out Quinn Comics. He told me his shop is half toys and half comics, and he's South Texas, I believe. So go and visit Quinn Comics and tell him Dan Who sent you, and remember to use the discount code Dan Who at checkout to save 0%. All right, you are welcome. You are very welcome. At Quinn Comics, I've actually got a list of comic covers that I've been wanting to pick up. So I might send you a little list. See if you've got any back issues in your long boxes. I'll hit you up.
Guardians of the Galaxy issue 1, Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, you've brought me the trade.
2.
I'm good with that. Saying that though, I would take Mini Comic Wave, Martin X, or Charlie 27 with that first cover. Oh, I hope we get something. Hope we get
Star Jammers #1 with Hepzibah.
That's a fucking great idea. Let's do that. We need Hepzibah and Razor. Could be Razor.
Yeah, the Star Jammers #1 it's another metallic-y cover. I think it's Terry. Is it Terry Dawson or is it Carlos Pacheco?
But it doesn't have to be
Carlos
metallic.
Pacheco.
It doesn't have to be metallic though, does it? They could just not do the metallic cover.
It's got to be right, Dan. What's the point in doing it unless you're going to do the chromium covers?
Do you know those chrome covers?
Holograms.
Yeah, those hologram covers. Did like Generation X, for example, are like, is that a variant or is that the main cover issue?
No, that was the one you could get. So it's a chromium wraparound, and then like. little attractions. They all had little like actual holograms in them. Like every issue had a
I've
different
got
hologram
one.
in there.
I've got the Excalibur version. Let me find it. Bear with me. There you go. That's what you're referring to.
That's it. Yeah. See,
There you go.
like old school visionary style. So everyone had a different one. There was what, die cut covers as well. So they'd like be like if you touched them, they were like 3D kind of things as well.
Yeah, and then there's the hologram one that you're referring to as well, Rich. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good issue. That's when
Yeah.
Rachel dies, basically.
Spoiler alert.
She goes back into the tie stream, and then But did he buy you like the whole run of Excalibur, or?
I've picked up some, but yeah, Mike sent me some. You sent me that one, right? You got me that.
Yeah.
I've just brought the
Did
whole.
I get you that?
Yeah, I think you did.
No, I don't think that was me.
Was that not you? At Christmas?
No, was it? It was a Marvel. I think I got you a Marvel team up one.
Yeah,
with
I've got,
Beast and Spider-Man.
I've got that.
Yeah, that was the one I got you. I got you that one.
Yeah. So I've just brought the whole 4 issues of the Mutant Agenda. So that's issue 1, but there's 0, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3.
Oh, did you pay money for that?
Yeah, but it's Beast and it's Beast and Spider-Man, isn't it? It's one little story run together, so I had to
Right up there with Crystal,
I
yeah,
had to get it. The thing is, it's because those two are my favourite characters, and the animated series adapted it, and Hobgoblin's in it. So like, I just thought, it just all connects back to the animated series, Rich. That's what it is for me. That's what it is. So it's a reach, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Right. I showed that graphic because we did hit the 5 super chats today. So thank you very much. Goal has been achieved. So that means the bonus show will be made public for the people. So let me do that right now, and then we're going to head over there. So if you want to join us, you can do so. I'm just going to go and change that right now so it is public. And we are good to go. I appreciate everyone's support tonight and listening to us ramble. The real Marvel Legend news and reveals will be happening on Tuesday. So just to confirm, we will be back Tuesday to recap whatever reveals happen. So we're assuming the mini comic waves too, but then hopefully some other little tidbits as well. Let me edit this. So subscribers to members to public. Perfect. So I'm going to reschedule that for 50. There we go. Save. So hopefully you should be able to find this now publicly. Let's have a look. Bonus show. Here it is. Right, we're going to be heading there right now. If you see the purple colour, that is the bonus show. So we're going to end this stream and head over to that one and invite some of you guys on to talk about some Marvel Legend predictions, talk about your thoughts on this Super-Skrull, etc., etc. Just some general, more, you've heard me and Rich talk. Now let's listen to some other people's thoughts and opinions on this Thursday afternoon. So let me throw the chat link in there. There you go. Dan,
if you've never been on an extra show before, hit Dan up.
Yeah, please do. Absolutely, please do. Like, if you are available right now, message me. As long as you're a channel member, then it's fair game.
Come on, you people, come on.
This is public as well, so I guess considering it's public, then yeah, any channel member level can jump on as a guest while we're live. But then it will.
If there's too many, we'll bump Craig. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to end this poll as well. So it is: will you buy this Super-Skrull? So the brand new Marvel Legends. Autumn exclusive, this Super-Skrull. But I like the packaging concept. Like, I like that it's a tribute. I don't think the character's a bad choice by any means. Just not a fan of the legs. An Army Builder single pack is great, but variant legs. But it is accurate to the art that they are trying to replicate. So it's one of them. It's like, I understand why you did that, Hasbro, but it's just not the way I would have done it. But they don't listen to me. They don't listen to me, people, all right? I told you. And I asked you how many people will buy it. 38% said yes. 62% said no. So majority are a no-go. But that may be because you have a couple of the Builder figures already, or maybe you have the Super-Skrull that came, the Illuminati Super-Skrull that came with the 60th anniversary Avengers sort of setup.
Or these Sue fans, that's why, Dan. Sue Storm,
or they're big Sue Storm
member.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I appreciate it all. Rich, until Tuesday, where we will be back recapping all of the Marvel Legend news, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me crying in dental surgeries around South Wales next week. But otherwise, I'll be here, hopefully. Maybe I'll be drugged up next Tuesday. Who knows? Who knows where my next appointment will be? What fun waiting for dentists.
Yeah, I hate dentists. I sympathise with you, Rich. I'm not a fan. There you go. So yes, Tuesday we'll be back. All right. So the 9th, for some reason the Pulse write-up said Monday, but the 9th is Tuesday, and I have got it confirmed. It is definitely Tuesday, not Monday. So don't listen to Pulse. It is Tuesday evening. So we will be back. Hopefully regular time. Yeah, regular time should be absolutely fine, shouldn't it, for these type of things? 11 a.m. Eastern is 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So yeah, plenty of time. We'll be back at our regular time, but on Tuesday instead of Thursday, all right? And we're going to go over to the after show now. Link in the chat to do that. So fingers crossed, some good Marvel Legend reveals for Tuesday, all right? And until then, we'll see you on the next one. Click one of these, I'll put Juggernaut right there. So go and check out the Juggernaut review on the channel, and then I'll put, do you know what I'll put there? Fucking Superman. Go and click that, and then go and make a cup of tea, all right? Just put it, just get that view in for me. I appreciate yous, all right? But go and check out Juggernaut, and we'll be back on Tuesday to recap all of these reveals.